The mansions in Newport are what Newport is really famous for. Back in the Gilded Age, when you had the Vanderbilts, the Rockefellers, the Colts, if you had a lot of money and you were big in American business, you had a mansion and you had it in Newport. Why? Because that's where everyone else had their mansion. You couldn't just have a mansion in Newport, you had to outdo your neighbors, you had to outdo everybody else. And they kind of stand out. I'm like, wow, it's a beautiful building, but it seems, do I really need like a reproduction of the Palace of Versailles in Rhode Island? This is the casino, not the kind of casino like we go to gamble at, but this is what it's called. This is where the International Tennis Hall of Fame is. I don't know too much about it, but people tell me it's a big deal. Like, I'm not really that into tennis, but I know some people are, and they get really excited when I tell them it's in Newport. They're like, oh, you should go. I'm like, really? Well, maybe. This tower is an interesting feature compared to the rest of the landscape of Newport. While most of the buildings are pretty colonial, nobody really knows what this is. It's just kind of here. This is Thames Street. This is like the main bar, restaurant, clothing store, drag. It's pretty wild in the tourist season, which is starting up now. There's lots of restaurants. Actually, the bars are really good. They're really fun. They're usually most open all year round.
That's the one thing about Newport too, is that, and similar to the Bristol, is there's not really any fast food places around here. You're not going to find any like McDonald's or Taco Bells in downtown.
Oh yeah, supposedly this is some of the better pizza in town too. This place. I haven't eaten there yet, but in time. Commandeering yours for me.
That one right there. This is a Quidnick Lobster Company. It's actually pretty cool. You go to, it's not like a restaurant, but you go and you get like fresh lobsters right off the boat.
All right, right now we're on one of Newport's better beaches. It's free, like all the beaches here. And it's very nice. Behind me you have the cliff walk where you can see the seasides of the mansions. And on the other side you have the other part of Newport, which is more of like a beach community. Which is nice. I mean, right now, during the summertime you have carnivals, you have just people on the beaches. It's a very relaxed atmosphere.